Good morning, everyone. I came out to check the garden and got greeted by this little beauty right here. This is Wild Wings, and she is just stunning. Her falls are a deep, deep purple. They are almost black. Her standards are a very bright purple. Her beards are a rusty orange with maybe a little bit of black tipping. But she is just gorgeous. She is a tall bearded, although since this is her first year being planted in my garden, she is not very big. I would have mistaken her for a different size altogether if it wasn't for the fact that she's in my database. But she is just stunning. Trying to get you guys some decent angles. She's got a little friend on her. She is just beautiful. She is called Wild Wings, and this is a Keppel 98 early to mid-season bloomer. Gets up to 34 inches tall. So she's definitely a tall bearded, not an intermediate bearded or a border or a miniature tall. But she is definitely gorgeous. And my camera is telling me for some reason it's too hot. And it's really not that hot out here right now. So see if I can set it back here in the shade a little bit. Maybe that will help. She is just a looker. She is gorgeous. Let's see here. Put this back where I got it so I don't get confused later. She is gorgeous. She's the first one of these to bloom. And I have several. So hopefully some of these will put on some increases like this one. And I will be able to sell some. Man, she's just stunning. Let's see if I have anything else that looks like it's going to bloom. Of course, I still have my Barbara Jean showing off for me, and my Luxor Gold, and they're just beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's see. I did notice some others earlier. We will just go take a look, and I'll try to get through them quickly in case my phone decides it's too hot. Let's see. This is Unwritten, Terry Johnson. I've shown one of these before. It gets up to 11 inches tall. It's an SDB from 2016. It is an early bloomer, and it's just stunning. Look at that little SDB with all those beautiful speckles, the plum, the cream, the yellow, and the white on the beard. Just gorgeous. You can see this one actually has already had one bloom on it. Just amazing. And then I have one on the other side that has bloomed. Whew. It's amazing how in Oklahoma just a few degrees makes a difference. This is Aaliyah, also A. Johnson, 2018, gets up to 13 inches tall, SDB. It's a mid-season bloomer, and she is just stunning. She has peachy orange standards, more peach than orange. Her beard is a bright orange, so absolutely you see it and it catches your eye. The falls are plum, but a little bit more plum than the last one we saw. Little brown gold edging, cream, little iridescence to the falls. Just beautiful, absolutely stunning. What do y'all think about that one? Let me know what you think about these when you see them. I would love to hear what your favorites are that I'm showing. Let's see, this is Brazen Gold. It's not fully open yet, but it probably will be by tomorrow. Paul Black, 2016, gets up to 23 inches tall. This is an intermediate bearded. Looks like it is going to be quite a looker. And then this is Blue Splash. And as you can see, I have more than one of these getting ready to bloom. But she is definitely putting on a show for us. She's very light blue, almost a lilac, with bluish purple beards. She is just stunning. What do y'all think about her? She's already had one bloom for us so far, but she's gorgeous. And these are still some of my absolute favorites. These rare editions, look at that. Man, I cannot get enough of this thing. And I am glad that it's still putting on blooms and that I still have more to bloom. Because that is just beautiful. And look, we're going to get another flower out of this one too. So exciting. That white, oh, this little bug is taking a little bite out of her. Go away, little bug. But she is white falls with the purple edging. And then the standards have a little more purple than the falls. And the beards, kind of gold in the back. And sort of a lavender in the front. Man, she's just beautiful. Persimmon Pie we've seen before. And she is still putting on some very pretty blooms for us. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those beards. I appreciate when they are showy. And this one, I don't know if y'all can actually see how iridescent this is, but it sure is catching the light. Just beautiful. Then we still have our Winter Romance putting on a show for us. Let's see, Be Perfect is about to put some on too. But that is a Winter Romance. I think it shifted a little bit with the rain. And then we have these here that are open. That one is probably one of the best specimens we have right now. The other one is fading. Absolutely gorgeous. This Winter Romance. And look, it has a little ladybug in there. Y'all see her? Absolutely beautiful. Just a beautiful flower. And our Keep Going is still thriving. And our Crow's Feet. I'm wondering if we're going to have any more of these bloom. They sure are a looker. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, man. I don't know how anybody can't just love irises. They're so pretty. I ended up having to move one of them that had already bloomed over here so I wouldn't get her confused. But she was a Mrs. B, and she was way over there. I have no idea how she got in the wrong spot. Possibly just fell out of a bag and got put back in. Coral Sunrise has faded. Oh, look at these sweet little things. This is Dividing Line. This is a Bunnell 2005 MTB. Stands for Miniature Tall Bearded because it has the look of a tall bearded, but it's not as tall as a tall bearded. She will get up to 22 inches tall and blooms mid-season. And look at her. She is just the sweetest thing. Trying not to shade, but the sun unfortunately is behind me on this side. Absolutely gorgeous, nice straight stems, beautiful flowers, just gorgeous. And this is Gesundheit. I did a little short on her yesterday. Absolutely the funniest thing I've ever seen. She is yellow and she has these purple little splotches on her. I guess you'd call them splotches. Sort of little lines, but not really, little dashes. And her name is Gesundheit. She is also a Bunnell. You must have a great sense of humor because it looks like somebody sneezed all over her. This is definitely what you want their stems to look like. I have two here that I think the wind just did a number on them. This one and that one. There's no reason for them to be growing the way that they are. They're kind of lanky looking. And And they shouldn't be. I don't know if that's from several days of shade, or the wind, or the rain, or sort of a combination. But these two here look great, and these two here are being kind of crazy. Not the way you want them to look. Anyway, miniature tall bearded. Grows 20 to 22 inches tall, early to mid-season bloomer, and is yellow with purple specks. And she is just the cutest thing. All right, we have more. Let's see. Have another one that's in the wrong spot. I believe this is It's a Small World. This is definitely not Breathtaking, and it has an extra fall. Let's see here. Oh, two. These two standards look like beards. I wonder if it's just something about this soil over here. I've had several of them do this. Isn't that funny? That one I'm going to have to move too. And then here, this is called List. This is a new one for us. It's a Paul Black 2017 SDB. Gets up to 13 inches tall, early to mid-season bloomer. And it has a creamy white fall with the edging of this beautiful light purple blue. And then the beard is sort of a yellow and white. I sure hope the sun is not just washing these things out. They are so gorgeous right now. Just beautiful. Little SDB putting on a show for us. SDBs look great in pots. They look great in front of a bed, flower bed with other things growing. Absolutely gorgeous. This is Sparkling White. We have seen her before. And she is just beautiful. And if you like white, you could do this and the Winter Romance together, and they would look quite stunning. And here's another It's a Small World, like that one over there, that I need to move. So we've got this one here. Whoops. Always the wrong way first. That one. And it needs moving right here. Sometimes I put this stuff in here so that I can remind myself which one it was that I need to move. Alright, Little Miss Magic. Shriner 2017 SDB, 9 inches tall. It is an early bloomer. And she is just barely open at this point. We've seen her before because we have a flower here that's faded, and this one's completely faded. Desert Snow we have seen before, and it is still a looker. Look at her. Man, I hate when I shade it. Let's see here. That purple here, and then this iridescent. It's almost white, but it's a very light lavender. She's just gorgeous. Just beautiful. And then I can't stop this video without showing you these. I love when they all open up about the same time. This is Daybreak Over the Rockies, and they are still putting on a beautiful show for me. I love the earth tones and the naturey kind of tones. And this yellow is just so sweet. The lavender, just gorgeous. Just beautiful. She's an intermediate bearded. She's a Rennet, up to 20 inches tall, which is nice. That one's actually a little bit taller for us. Mid-season bloomer, but look at that. Such a nice display. And then over here, we still have Bold Fusion. Bold Fusion is just beautiful. Very similar to the Daybreak Over the Rockies, but a different hybridizer altogether. Lavender here, yellow on the edging, a little brown plum in the shoulders, and a beautiful gold beard. This is just a little bit brighter, a little more yellow, a little purple, more purple. Shoulders are a little bit more brown, and the standards are just a little more lavender. Let's see if I have anything else here. Oklahoma Bandit is trying to open up here. Just gorgeous. I do think that that's one every person in Oklahoma that loves irises should have. No excuses. And that's it. That is all. That's all we have. That was a lot. I did not show our little Syrian cinnamon. I should have. She's still beautiful. Even if she's leaning a little bit. I did set her up a little straighter, but the wind has just done a number on her, unfortunately. Well, I'm curious which one is your favorite out of the ones that I showed today. Oh, I did not show this, did I? Dirty Blonde. I have been, that's actually considered the color of my hair, which is kind of funny. It looks nothing like this, I have to admit. Not at all. This is a Miller 2019 SDB. It is considered a late season bloomer. Gets up to 13 inches tall. And I just think that's a funny name. But gorgeous orange, almost rusty beard, but definitely an orange beard, like Crayola orange beard. And then spots on the falls, sort of a brown on the shoulders, and then these nice yellow standards. Just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, that is where I'm going to leave this particular video right here. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know which one you like the best. And I'll tell you what, if you get to the end of the video, put peach in the comment. That is the Ukrainian name for my little dog you hear barking is Piersic, and we actually call him Piersic. But Piersic means peach. So, if you get this far in the video, put peach down in the comments and let me know you made it this far. I sure would appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Bye now.